Lesson 1, Seasons of Change.
Hey Anna, I can already feel summer ending.
I know. It's crazy how fast the seasons change.
Summer is followed by fall, or autumn as some call it.
Exactly. Do you have a favorite season?
I think autumn is my favorite. The colors are so beautiful.
I agree. The leaves on the trees change colors and create a stunning view.
Yes. I love seeing the reds, oranges, and yellows everywhere.
It's like nature is painting a masterpiece. Do you enjoy any activities in autumn?
Absolutely. I enjoy going for walks to admire the scenery.
That sounds lovely. I also love visiting pumpkin patches during this season.
Oh, that's fun. Do you carve pumpkins too?
Yes. I love making spooky faces on them for Halloween.
Halloween is such a fun holiday. Do you have any costume ideas this year?
I'm thinking about being a witch. It's classic, but always fun.
Nice choice. I might go as a ghost. Simple but effective.
Ghosts are great. And what about food? Do you like autumn treats?
I love pumpkin spice everything. It's like a warm hug in a cup.
Same here. And apple cider is another favorite of mine.
Yum! Autumn is definitely a season full of cozy flavors.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful time to enjoy nature and celebrate traditions.
I can't wait to experience all the beauty and fun of autumn again.
Lesson 2, Myths and Legends.
Hey Anna, I just read a fascinating myth about a young blacksmith.
That sounds intriguing. What's the story about?
It's about a boy who was so innocent that the gods would protect him.
That's interesting. How did the protection work?
They said his hand would not be burned or blistered by the iron he worked with.
Wow, that's amazing. So, he could forge without any pain?
Exactly. He created beautiful weapons and tools without any harm.
That must have made him very special among the other blacksmiths.
Yes, he was admired for his skill and the blessings he received.
Did the story have any challenges he had to face?
Definitely. Eventually, he faced a test of character from the gods.
Ooh, what kind of test?
He had to prove his humility and kindness despite his gifts.
That's a valuable lesson. Did he succeed?
He did. His good heart shone through, and the gods rewarded him.
What a beautiful story. It reminds us that talent comes with responsibility.
Exactly. Myths often teach us important life lessons.
Do you have a favorite myth or legend?
I love the story of Hercules. His strength and trials are legendary.
Hercules is a classic. Heroes and myths always inspire us.
They really do. Stories like these keep our imagination alive.
Lesson 3, Policy Perspectives.
Hey Anna, I was reading about the new policy changes at work.
Oh really? What do you think about them?
I believe the policy will address a lot of our concerns, especially regarding supplies.
That sounds promising. What specific issues are they targeting?
Mainly ensuring we have what we need to do our jobs efficiently.
That's crucial. Have you experienced any supply shortages recently?
Yes, we've had delays with our equipment, which makes it hard to meet deadlines.
I can imagine. How has that affected your team's productivity?
It definitely slowed us down, but we've been finding creative ways to adapt.
That's great to hear. Adaptability is key in such situations.
Exactly. But I'm hopeful that the new policy will improve things significantly.
Do you think it will also boost team morale?
I believe so. When resources are available, everyone feels more motivated.
That makes sense. A well-supported team is often a happy team.
Absolutely. I'm curious to see how quickly the changes will be implemented.
Me too. It's always exciting to see how new policies can shape the work environment.
Definitely. I hope it leads to more efficient workflows for everyone.
Fingers crossed. It's always good when management listens to employees' needs.
Yes, communication is vital for a thriving workplace.
Lesson 4, Effective Meetings.
Hey Anna, I've been reading about effective meeting strategies.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What have you learned?
I found that this can regularly be done with up to 6 people.
That's a good size. Why do you think 6 is the ideal number?
It allows for everyone to share their thoughts without it getting too chaotic.
Exactly. Larger groups can make it hard to ensure everyone participates.
Right. I also learned that smaller groups are very useful for business discussions.
Yes, they can foster better communication and collaboration.
Plus, different people can bring unique perspectives to the table.
Absolutely. Diverse viewpoints often lead to more innovative solutions.
Have you ever been in a meeting that was too large?
Yes, it felt like half the time was spent trying to get everyone heard.
That can be frustrating. What do you think is the best way to manage that?
I believe setting a clear agenda before the meeting is crucial.
Great idea. It keeps the discussion focused and on track.
Also, allowing each person to speak can help everyone feel valued.
I agree. It's important to create an inclusive environment.
Do you think technology can help with this?
Definitely. Tools like video conferencing can connect remote team members efficiently.
Yes, and they can record discussions for those who couldn't attend.
Exactly. That way, everyone stays informed and engaged.
Lesson 5: Beach Vacation Essentials.
Hey Anna, I'm so excited about our beach vacation.
Me too. Have you found everything you need for the trip?
Almost. I picked up some trendy beachwear that I can't wait to show off.
That's awesome. What kind of styles did you choose?
I got a bright, colorful swimsuit and a stylish cover up.
Sounds perfect for the beach. I'm planning to get some new sunglasses.
Great idea. Sunglasses are a must to protect your eyes from the sun.
Exactly. Plus, they add a fun touch to any outfit.
I agree. Are you bringing any accessories?
Yes. I found a cute beach hat to keep the sun off my face.
That's smart. A good hat can make a big difference.
Do you have a beach bag ready?
I do. It's big enough to fit towels, sunscreen, and snacks.
Snacks are essential. What will you pack?
I'm thinking about fresh fruits and some granola bars.
Yum. Healthy snacks are great for a day at the beach.
Absolutely. And I'll bring a good book for some relaxing reading.
That sounds wonderful. I love reading by the ocean waves.
Me too. We'll be all set for our beach vacation with our trendy finds.
Lesson 6: Classroom Dynamics.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how noisy it gets in our classrooms sometimes?
Yes. It can be quite loud, especially when everyone is talking at once.
Exactly. It's like my ears start ringing when that happens.
I know what you mean. It can be hard to focus on the teacher's instructions.
Our classroom is full of desks, which makes it feel even more crowded.
Right. And with a lot of students in our class, it can get chaotic quickly.
Do you think smaller classes would help with the noise?
Definitely. A smaller group would allow for better communication.
Plus, the teacher could pay more attention to each student.
Exactly. That way, we could ask questions without feeling rushed.
Have you ever had a class that was just the right size?
Yes. My last art class had only 10 students, and it was so engaging.
That sounds awesome. Everyone could share their ideas freely.
Yes, and we had more time for feedback on our projects.
I think that's important for learning. How do you feel about group work?
I like it, but it can also be noisy if everyone is trying to talk at once.
True. It's all about finding a balance between collaboration and focus.
Agreed. Maybe we can suggest some changes to our teacher.
That's a great idea. Improving our classroom environment would benefit everyone.
Lesson 7, Culinary Adventures.
Hey Anna, have you discovered any new restaurants around here lately?
Hello, John. Yes, I found a specific yoga program that offers healthy meal options too.
That sounds interesting. Are they focused on vegetarian or vegan dishes?
They have a variety. Some meals are vegetarian, while others are vegan and gluten-free.
I love when restaurants cater to different dietary needs. What's your favorite dish from there?
I tried a quinoa salad with roasted vegetables, and it was delicious. So fresh and filling.
That sounds amazing. I'm always looking for healthy meal ideas. Do they have any smoothies?
Yes. They offer a range of smoothies packed with fruits and superfoods. The berry blend is my favorite.
Yum! I love berry smoothies. Are there any other places you recommend?
There's a new Thai place that just opened. I heard their pad Thai is incredible.
I've been wanting to try authentic Thai food. What about dessert options?
They have a coconut sticky rice dessert that sounds delightful.
Oh, I adore coconut. It sounds like a must try. Do you think we should check it out together?
Absolutely. It's always great to discover new places to eat around here with a friend.
I agree. Exploring local cuisine is such a fun adventure. Let's plan a day to go.
Lesson 8, Zoo Memories.
Hey Anna, I was reminiscing about visiting the zoo when I was a kid.
That sounds fun. Did you have a favorite animal to see?
I always enjoyed watching the elephants. They seemed so gentle and wise.
Elephants are amazing. I loved the lions, their roars were so powerful.
That's true. I was always fascinated by how big they are. Did you visit the zoo often?
Not really. My family lived far, so we only went a couple of times a year.
Same here. It felt special every time we went. Do you remember any specific visit?
Yes. One time, I got to feed a giraffe. Its tongue was so long.
That's such a cool experience. I've always wanted to feed one too.
It was unforgettable. What about you? Any memorable moments?
I remember a day when a monkey tried to steal my hat. It was hilarious.
Monkeys can be so mischievous. They always seem to be up to something.
Yes. They made me laugh. Did you ever take any pictures at the zoo?
Lots. I love looking back at those photos. They bring back so many memories.
I should dig up my old photos too. It would be fun to reminisce together.
Definitely. Maybe we can plan a trip to the zoo someday and make new memories.
That sounds like a perfect idea. I'd love to experience it again.
Lesson 9: Monarchs around the world.
Hey Anna, I was reading about how most countries no longer have kings and queens.
That's true. It's fascinating how many countries have shifted to other forms of government.
Yes. However, some countries have remained as constitutional monarchies.
Exactly. Countries like the UK and Japan still have emperors and monarchs.
I find the royal traditions in those countries really interesting.
Me too. The ceremonies and events are steeped in history.
Have you ever watched a royal event, like a wedding or a coronation?
Yes. I watched Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding. It was stunning.
That was a beautiful event. The music, the outfits, everything was so elegant.
Absolutely. And it brought so much excitement to people around the world.
It's interesting how royalty can still capture the public's attention today.
Definitely. Do you think having a monarchy helps with national identity?
I believe it does. It connects people to a shared history and culture.
That's a good point. Some people feel proud of their royal heritage.
Right. But there are also debates about whether monarchies are outdated.
True. Some argue that elected officials should be the only leaders.
It's a complex issue. What do you think about monarchies in modern times?
I think they can coexist with democracy, as long as they don't hold too much power.
That makes sense. A balance is important for a healthy society.
Lesson 10: Nature's Embrace.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about how much I love living in this perfect place.
That sounds wonderful. What do you enjoy most about it?
I live off the beauty that surrounds me, it inspires me every day.
Nature can be so uplifting. Do you spend a lot of time outdoors?
Absolutely. I walk on trails that lead me to breathtaking views.
That sounds amazing. What kind of trails do you explore?
There are forest trails with tall trees and open fields full of wildflowers.
Wow. I can imagine how peaceful that must be. Do you take photos?
Yes, I love capturing the scenery. Each season brings something new.
That's a great idea. What's your favorite season to hike?
I think autumn is my favorite. The colors are vibrant and magical.
I agree. The crisp air and colorful leaves make everything feel alive.
Exactly. It's a perfect time to reflect and appreciate nature.
Do you ever see wildlife on your walks?
Yes, I've spotted deer, rabbits, and even a few hawks. It's thrilling.
That must be a fantastic experience. Nature is full of surprises.
It really is. I feel so connected to the world around me when I'm outside.
I understand. Spending time in nature can be so rejuvenating.
Definitely. It reminds me to slow down and enjoy the simple things.
Lesson 11: Navigating Waters.
Hey Anna, I learned a new term related to water the other day.
Oh, really? What is it?
It's called navigable water. It describes water that is just deep enough to be navigated safely.
That's interesting. So, it's important for boats and ships, right?
Exactly. If the water isn't navigable, vessels can get stuck or damaged.
Have you ever been on a boat?
Yes. I went on a small riverboat once, and it was a lot of fun.
That sounds exciting. Did you see any interesting sights along the river?
We did. There were beautiful trees and even some wildlife.
I love being in nature. It must have been peaceful on the water.
It really was. The gentle sound of the water was so relaxing.
Do you remember any specific moments from that trip?
Yes. We spotted a family of ducks swimming alongside us.
How cute. Nature always has those little surprises.
Absolutely. I learned that understanding navigable waters is important for safety.
Definitely. It's fascinating how geography affects our activities.
It is. Knowing about water depth can help in planning activities like fishing or boating.
That's a great point. It's important to respect nature while enjoying it.
I couldn't agree more. Being informed makes our experiences even better.
Lesson 12: London Bound.
Hey Anna, guess what? I'm going to London next week.
Really? That's exciting. How about you?
I'm also going to London. What a coincidence!
It seems we're both on the same adventure. What are you planning to see?
I want to visit the British Museum and see the historical artifacts.
Great choice. I've heard it has an incredible collection.
Yes. I'm especially interested in the Rosetta Stone. What about you?
I want to explore Buckingham Palace and maybe catch the changing of the guard.
That sounds like a fun experience. Have you been to London before?
No, this will be my first time. I can't wait to see everything.
Same here. I've heard the streets are full of vibrant culture.
Definitely. I'm also looking forward to trying some traditional British food.
Me too. Fish and chips are a must try.
And what about afternoon tea? It sounds so lovely.
I agree. I'd love to enjoy some pastries while sipping tea.
Perfect. We should plan to visit some local markets too.
That's a great idea. They often have unique crafts and foods.
Yes. I love finding special souvenirs to remember the trip.
Absolutely. It'll be an adventure to remember for both of us.
Lesson 13, Getting Around.
Hey Anna, do you know how to get to the art gallery?
Yes, I do. It's not too far from here.
Really? I thought it might be a long walk.
No, it's a bit far, but you can take a bus or taxi to get there easily.
That sounds convenient. How often do the buses run?
They run every 15 minutes, so you won't have to wait long.
Perfect. Do you think it's worth the visit?
Absolutely. The exhibits are amazing and always changing.
I love contemporary art. Are there any specific artists featured?
Yes, they have works from local and international artists.
That's exciting. I'd love to see some unique pieces.
You'll definitely find something that catches your eye.
How long do you think I should spend there?
I'd recommend at least 2 hours to really enjoy the exhibits.
Great. I'll make sure to set aside enough time.
And don't forget to check out the gift shop. They have some cool items.
Awesome. I love finding unique souvenirs.
Me too. It's a great way to remember your visit.
Thanks for the tips, Anna. I can't wait to go.
Lesson 14, Exploring New Places.
Hey Anna, I heard about a new market opening up downtown.
Oh really? That sounds like a fun place to explore.
Yes. I've heard it will have local crafts and delicious food.
I love markets like that. They have such a vibrant atmosphere.
Exactly. Plus, it's a great way to support local artists and vendors.
I appreciate all the suggestions you've given me about places to visit.
I'm glad to hear that. There's so much to discover in our city.
Do you have any specific vendors you're excited to see?
I'm really looking forward to the food stalls. I've heard great things about the tacos.
Tacos sound amazing. I hope they have some unique flavors.
I've heard they'll have spicy mango and chipotle chicken.
Wow. That sounds delicious. I'll definitely try those too.
We should go together and make a day of it.
That's a fantastic idea. We can explore the market and grab some lunch.
And maybe find some cool handmade gifts for our friends.
Yes. I love unique gifts that tell a story.
It'll be a fun adventure. I can't wait to check it out with you.
Lesson 15, Shopping Stress.
Hey Anna, have you ever felt stressed while shopping?
Oh yes, absolutely. Sometimes it can be really overwhelming.
I know what you mean. It's annoying when the stores are too crowded.
Definitely. It can make shopping stressful for everyone involved.
And when people are pushing past each other, it feels chaotic.
Exactly. I prefer shopping during quieter times if I can.
That's a smart idea. What's your favorite time to shop?
Early in the morning or late in the evening usually works best for me.
I agree. Plus, you get more attention from the staff that way.
True. It's nice to have someone help you without feeling rushed.
Have you ever had a shopping experience that turned out to be fun?
Yes. I went to a pop-up market last month, and it was so lively.
That sounds exciting. What did you enjoy most about it?
The atmosphere was great, and I found some unique handmade items.
I love discovering unique things. Did you buy anything special?
Yes. I bought a beautiful hand-painted mug. It's my favorite now.
That's awesome. I think unique items make shopping worthwhile.
Absolutely. It's all about the experience and the finds.
Let's plan to check out some local markets together soon.
Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.